It took me 30 minutes to do my hair, so I would really enjoy it if you guys didn't point out how uneven it was, because I have a headache and I'm done trying. Thank you. Yo, how am I always late to work? Somebody please explain that to me. And I work for myself. I'm just a little thrown. It's Lisa Frank. I always love Lisa Frank stuff. Even though I was more of a tomboy growing up, I always liked her stuff, and I think it was because I never really had any because my parents couldn't afford it. So I always had to get like the generic binder or like the generic pencil case. Because if you had Lisa Frank stuff in elementary school, you were immediately categorized as the HBIC. I'm telling you. Am I wrong? I don't even like Morphe this much, but they had to go and collaborate with Miss Lisa Frank. B-word! So I got the palette, the beauty sponges, and I got the brushes and the pouch. I just like this broad. I don't even know why. Shout out to everybody who had Lisa Frank in elementary school. Just know that y'all made me straight peanut butter and jealous, and I wanted to fight you and your mama, but I never would have because I was also really kind, and I've always hated conflict. I'm too tired. I never really was a high energy broad, but the energy is high today. So are my buttons. So I'm gonna go ahead and do my eyebrows and get these wet playing with Lisa Frank stuff, guys. Honestly, like elementary school me is dying. I don't know what kind of look I'm gonna go for today. I typically don't do color. I typically don't do really girly, but when Miss Lisa Frank is in the building, you aesthetically gotta do what you aesthetically gotta do. All right, so these are the Morphe Treat Me Sweet Beauty Sponge Set. I believe there is 5 sponges in here, 5 full-size bubblegum beauty sponges, 3 mini bubblegum beauty sponges. I'm just gonna go ahead and get one of each wet. So just to show you guys what the difference is from the wet to the dry sponge. And these little sponges, which honestly, I'm gonna be so real with you guys, I find these so useless. Like, I know these are supposed to be able to be like the small ones to get into the nooks and crannies of things. I just think they're really dumb. They're just poopy flavored lollipops or ladders with no steps. Like, they're just kind of useless to me. I just don't get it. Maybe one day I'll get it. Today's definitely not that day. I just did that to show you guys because I'm a great person. And we're back. I'm gonna go ahead and mute my phone because this group chat's going off. Let's go ahead and grab these brochas. I'm telling you, whomever hoe have this pencil case in the 4th grade, your mama was a hoe too. I'm just kidding. I was really nice. I was really nice as a kid. I was that kid that, like, if you got hurt in the playground, I would walk you to their nurse's office because she was really cool and handed out candy to the helpers. Reasoning is a little selfish, but you got yours and I got mine. And these are the brushes. We have 6 brushes. Obviously, they are the Lisa Frank aesthetic. We have a couple of eye brushes, and then we have one angled brush, which is the most generic brush that is in every single brush set. It could be a complete eye set, and somehow this little hussy just has to home wreck its way in and make itself part of the family. I don't understand. I mean, I do get it because I love angled fluffy brushes, but at the same time, like, chill. So this is the palette. The only thing that's different, because I think they released 3 palettes, is just the artwork. One has a dolphin and then the other one has an alien. I don't know. I didn't get the PR for this. Morphe doesn't know who I am. It's fine. You can just walk yourself to the nurse's office. That's all I'm saying. Oh my gosh. And there's a mirror. Get the out of here. I'm gonna put my name on it right now because I just want these bees to know. Mariaagloriaa, the one and only hot girl. It's your boy. I've never done this before, okay? I'm just hyped. This is good. I'm gonna go ahead and start off with Princess Pearls just to set the concealer that I primed with. And then I'm gonna go ahead and start off with Playtime Kittens. And this is just gonna serve as kind of our transition shade right before we go into Elephant John. And Playtime Kittens, you really are just kind of blow that out like it is your transition shade because it is, but with Elephant John you're going to focus that more on the crease, blending it up to Playtime Kittens. And I am going to use the Lisa Frank Morphe brush, just the little green one, which I believe is just a blending brush. It has a name probably, but I'm not going to be looking for it. This color reminds me of watermelons. That's it, that's the tweet. Now I'm gonna go ahead and go into Puppy Love, and this I'm really gonna be focusing into my crease with the Morphe x Lisa Frank blue brush. And I'm just really gonna intensify this look. I love this color. I used to have a comforter that was like this hot pink because my parents did splurge on comforters, just not school supplies. I dropped out of college. but I really do love this color, and I'm doing my best to really tuck it into my crease. And the way I do this, guys, is I look down at where I want my crease to be, and I just really focus this color in there. And at first I just kind of intensify it. Like, as you can see, it definitely doesn't look blended out. That's because I really want to intensify the look. So I am going to go ahead and blend it out here in a bit, and I'm going to blend it in with the other colors. But for now, I really just want this color to stick TF out. Now, although we are getting pretty intense, I am going to go ahead and intensify this look a little bit more. And we're going to dive into Buzz, which is this pure red shade. And with this color, I'm really going to grab it with a precise, very pointy brush. And I'm really going to put this into my crease and blend it into Puppy Love. Now that you got it to the intensity that you want, like I'm Gucci right here. I'd be looking like a Valentine's Day card that is gonna be given to like the main one. Like I'm like the big Valentine's Day card that you give to your special little boo. But I actually want to turn this into like a Lisa Frank thing. So what I'm gonna go ahead and do is I'm going to put yellow on my eyelids. I do kind of have to do like a cut crease moment and clean up with concealers, because although I got all this eye space, my lid space really ain't it, ma. So we're gonna finesse it a little bit. I'm gonna go ahead and grab this flat brush, and with my concealer, I'm going to clean up the shadow and really give myself kind of like a wet base to apply the yellow shadow, which is Sunflower. But those are the steps I'm taking. Hopefully it works out. We will see though, we will see. How did I go from Pink Lemonade to 2010 Fructis to Freeze? I mean, I'm still with it, because Taco Bell. But I'm just saying. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and grab the purple now, and I'm gonna try and do some eyeliner just because I want to use as many colors as possible, because it's Lisa Frank. We're in the mood. We're gonna try and do what she do. I'm gonna go ahead and use a Sky, and I'm just gonna grab it with an eyeliner brush and try my hardest. I'm gonna try to film it, although I might be at an awkward angle because I really gotta be like this. Either way though, guys, I will be back and we will finish this whole look, and it's gonna be the dopest. And I believe that we're done. Honestly, this is one of the most fire eye looks I've ever done, but I did kind of mess up on it. Shut your mouth. Somebody knocked and I got scared. I'm gonna go ahead and pop on my mascara, my lashes, switching it up on you guys. I'm actually gonna put on these Cliche Cosmetics lashes in the style KK, and then I'm gonna pop on my mascara. Not in that order. Mascara goes before lashes. You guys know that. But then we'll come back and finish off this eye look because I got plans. Alright, to prime, I'm going to go ahead and use my Tatcha Silk Canvas Primer. I really feel like I'm cheating the system right now by putting my finger in it, but I don't have like my little thing. And now that's going to have herpes forever. I don't know what it is about lashes, but it definitely took this look to another level. And because I got the cute little tiger with like the cute little... I wanted to go with lashes that were not only fluffy, but were like big and like boom. Like I might fly away. I'm gonna go ahead and also use my Urban Decay spray, and I am gonna use my Morphe Beauty sponge. This feels different than the Morphe sponges I've used in the past. I'm not gonna lie, I've never been a fan of Morphe sponges. They were too like dense and hard for me, and I feel like they just soaked up way too much product, which is literally taking my money, and I'm not very fond of that. So I was just never gonna be like friends with them, you know what I'm saying? But this one feels a little bit more softer, nicer, so I'm gonna give it a fair shot. I'm not gonna lie, guys, this sponge really is like surprising me because it's working. It's actually working really well. It's not soaking up too much product. It's blending out the makeup really well, and it's not leaving any streaks or lifting the foundation much. I mean, all beauty blenders kind of do, but that's really on you, boo. If you were to really like squeeze out the excess water, you should be good, because when your product lifts and you're using a beauty sponge, that's because your sponge is too wet, boo, and you just gotta really squeeze it out and then you'll be gooch. But that's just a life hack. I'm gonna go ahead and pop on my Rare Beauty concealer, use the same sponge to blend it out. I mean, I might use this blue one just for the gaffs and giggles of it all. Yeah, I don't like this. No, size matters. Yeah, I really like this sponge. I think if anything, the sponges are what is impressing me the most out of like all this collection so far, because I knew the brushes were good. Morphe's eyeshadows really aren't that bad, but these brushes are dope. So I'm with this. Whew, all right. Now I was gonna do my blush off camera. I'm not gonna do you guys like that, especially since I hyped up this brush so much. I'm gonna go ahead and grab the ever so famous little Salute, and I'm gonna grab Apricot in the Middle from Wet n Wild, which is one of my favorite blushes ever. Shut up, dog. This is why I love angled brushes, because they just hug like your apple of your cheeks so well, and they just do the best job at draping your blush, and they just honestly apply your blush for you almost. Like if you guys haven't ever applied blush with an angled brush, you're sleeping, and I'm gonna need you to wake up yesterdoodle, because this is where it's at. So far, Morphe and Lisa Frank have been killing it with the brush collection as well. Not mad at that. I'm gonna go ahead and finish off the eyes now. For the eyes, I am gonna apply some eyeliner. I am gonna apply this L'Oreal Le Liner Signature in, I think this is like violet wool. I'm gonna apply this to the waterline, and then I'm gonna go ahead and blow it out with the same shadows that we used up top, minus the yellow. I think we can go ahead and stop here. Now I'm going to go ahead and apply my highlight, and I'm going to use the highlighter brush that came in the collection. I feel like I'm boring you guys. Am I boring you? If I am, you guys could just click out. It's fine. By the way, I'm using Opal for those of you guys still here. All right, this highlighting brush is not great, but it got the job done. Not too shabby. All right, lips are done, and honestly, they're nothing really that special. They are the Selena lip liner, Entre Mi Mundo, and then I got the Milani Bold Matte Lipstick in the shade I Am Awesome. Then I have the KKW gloss in the Birthstone, and this is what came out of that. Now we can go ahead and finish off the entire look. I'm gonna go ahead and grab my ColourPop heart stamp and really Lisa Frank this look up, because I'm just gonna stamp my face. I already practiced on my arm a little bit. We go hard here. I have no rhyme or reason when I do this, guys. I just kind of go for it. See, so that's kind of good enough. I think I'll stop right there. Yeah, because if not, I'm gonna Mike Tyson this look up, and we don't want that. I ordered these eyeliners off of Amazon a really long time ago, and honestly, I just tried them out, so I know they're not dried out. I'm just gonna go ahead and add like little dots as much as I can, and you can't really tell, but you can tell enough. We're just adding little sprinkles to our face. We're cakes. And that's about enough of that. All right, guys, we are completely done with this look. I'm completely in love with it. I don't really do color often, and even though my strawberry lemonade turned into a Fruitista Freeze, I'm still super okay with this look. With the purple eyeliner, yo, F it up. I'm gonna go ahead and okay basically everything in this collection. I really like the brushes. I really like the brush little carrying case. The palette, I'm absolutely gonna keep as my forever like go-to colorful palette, because it has just an array of shades. The yellow in here is still popping off like a beam. So I'm gonna go ahead and give my stamp of approval to everything in this collection. I actually like the sponges, which again, the most shocking thing probably of this entire look. And for these eyeliners, I feel like I'm gonna get a lot of questions on them. I'm just gonna link them on my Amazon page, and I'll go ahead and link my Amazon page down below. But other than that, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and leave you be. Thank you guys so much for watching. Again, this video is not sponsored. This glare is literally killing me. I love you guys so much, and I'll catch you in my next one. I know you guys didn't think I was just gonna leave you off like that. You're looking a little silly, okay? Not only am I gonna be giving away a Lisa Frank times Morphe palette and these sponges that come with, don't ask me about the brushes. They were sold out at my Ulta, okay? And I tried really hard to get them, but I couldn't. So just be grateful, okay? Because I really did try. But to make up for it, I am gonna place all these goodies in this gorgeous orange sherbet handbag by Guess. This is what the bag looks like. If you guys watch the video, you guys know exactly what you gotta do to win this bag. My job is just showing you what you're gonna win, and then to put the stuff in here and obviously ship it out to you, and maybe write you a little note. I don't know. But again, the in-state rules always go as follows and never change. Like the video and share the video, and comment down below what you think the answer to my little puzzle was. And remember, you're gonna want to make sure to remember all the answers that you've seen these few weeks, because they all lead up to one singular answer. So go ahead and get going, get liking, get sharing, get commenting. Again, I love you guys very much. Again, I will see you in my next one.